bring your attention to your heart space and notice your breath. You're just taking a deep breath in and an exhale out. Taking another breath in and allowing it to let out. Just noticing your breath as it moves in and out. Not trying to change the breath, just noticing as it moves in and out. Feeling your back against the chair that holds you. Your spine resting. And imagine now that you're just going to soften your spine, soften the back. Noticing your feet upon the earth. Connecting them with the earth now. Allowing yourself now just to relax and to thaw. Nowhere to go, nothing to do. Just take this time. So I'll hand over to you now, Cathriona, for Courage by John O'Donoghue.
When the light around lessens and your thoughts darken until your body feels fear turn cold as a stone inside. When you find yourself bereft of any belief in yourself and all you unknowingly leaned on has fallen. When one voice commands your whole heart and it is red and dark.
Steady yourself and see that it is your own thinking that darkens your world. Search and you will find a diamond thought of light. Know that you are not alone and that this darkness has purpose. Gradually, it will school your eyes to find one gift your life requires, hidden within this dark night corner. Invoke the learning of every suffering you have suffered.
Close your eyes. Gather all the kindling about your heart to create one spark. That is all you need to nourish the flame that will cleanse the dark of its weight of festered fear. A new confidence will come alive to urge you towards higher ground, where your imagination will learn to engage difficulty as its most rewarding threshold. Now allowing yourself to journey a little bit deeper inside, bringing your awareness to your heart space, right at the center of your chest. Imagining that you're breathing from the heart. The heart knows who you are. Gently breathing in and out of the heart. And as you're breathing in, imagine that you're breathing in light. You're filling your heart space. And as you exhale, create space. Breathing in and out. In and out. Now bring to your mind's eye someone that brings you love. Special type of love, unconditional love. Bringing that person now. It may be a moment. It may be someone on the other side. It may be an animal. Now bringing that sense of feeling of love right into your heart space. Connecting now with that sense of love and peace. And imagine in the center of this feeling there's a light, a little candle, it's flickering. And as you breathe in and out now, the light and this flicker and this feeling is going to fill your whole heart space. Allowing it to spread, this feeling of love and peace is going to fill your whole being. Allowing the feeling of love to be with you. Part of my reflections from this week to last, I've been reflecting on this theme of taking time to look in the mirror and to see what is truly there. To take responsibility for the world I find myself in. During the week, I saw a photograph of my mum and myself. It was a photo on my Verona on my wedding day. The photo, 2005. Little did I know, 40 months later, she would pass over at the young age of 58. My mum was a great teacher, a teacher of what to do and also what not to do. I'm so thankful to her, especially for the strength and resilience she seems to have instilled in me. She was a survivor. She had a hard life, but also in a weird one, had a great one. She was great fun and full of mischief. She always put on a brave face and put on the mask when you were out in the world. When my father committed suicide at 57, 12 weeks after she separated from him, she showed me what it means to get up and to keep going. I still look back at that time and marvel at how she picked herself up. She found the strength when extended family abandoned and judged us. Friends took flight. We fell apart. She didn't know how to do any accounts or bills, as my dad controlled it all. However, she taught me things that I'm not sure have served me or serve my world well. And they are things I'm going to let go of and not instill into my 4 beautiful smallies. These are to keep my mouth shut, to put the mask on, to not speak out when it requires it, to stay small. So now, Mum, I want to say the time has come to look in the mirror for me and to see all the places where I stay small, do not speak, stay silent, cover over for the men, resent the men, fight and judge the women, fail to look at my own failures, regrets, do not take responsibility for my reality, blame others, be the victim, do not step into my full power, lose courage. Mum, thank you for all of the teachings, especially the ones where you and I got it wrong. I see you have to sometimes get it wrong or go off in order to get the insight and wisdom to know how to do the right thing. I also would not be inspired to do what I do and support other women and especially men in creating a better world if it was not for you and Dad. The dialogue code would not exist if it were not for you and I dancing together in life. To the wonderful women and men listening to me now, I feel the time has come for us to look in the mirror, to see fully where we lose courage, where we abandon ourselves, let others down, and to take full responsibility in our part in creating the realities we find ourselves in. When we start from there, we have some chance of bringing change. So now noticing how you may be feeling inside. Noticing the emotions. Noticing where you hold the emotions in the body. Noticing the words you'd give to the emotions. And if you could voice the parts that you hold in the body, what would you say? So now we're going to come back into the room, bringing back any insights, any thoughts, any learnings. Taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Knowing that we're present and grounded and centered. You may press your feet against the floor. You can press your hands against each other. Move your head from side to side. You can stretch, get comfortable. Come back into the room. If you need to rub your hands, rub your body, do. If you want to stamp your feet, please feel free. We're now hearts open, present, and centered.